today going through a deadly mission with our Skaven warband. We've got to kill 2 of the enemies and gather their belongings. They are also Skaven, it's worth noting. To achieve the secondary objective, we do have good and exceptional as the loots though. The reason I'm doing a deadly is I'm feeling pretty confident with my Skaven. Even after a slight fluff up in my last game where I actually lost one of my heroes during the battle, but fortunately he only had a chest wound and has recovered with a minor setback to his toughness, but he'll live, he will recover, or rather he has, and now we're just waiting on the final few moments of the waiting screen to get into this fight and to get going. Now we've already given it a 2-minute head start, so this really shouldn't take too long. Other things that are new in the warband, well, not a lot. We've not had any usable items in a while, and we've also not had much in the way of shop or henchmen that have been added, so really same old warband, plugging away, grinding the money in, waiting to level up and get some more skill points to spend. Now, into the game. Let's have a little look at the deployment. We're deploying in a wide arc, as you can see, and I think at the moment we are simply too spread out to really think about Weirdstone. I think we'll just look to gather up and all meet up around that point. Now, because the way the wide arc works, pretty much everyone's a similar distance away from this, so I'm just going to make that phase a little bit quicker for you and hurry everyone over. Get everyone grouped together and then we'll focus on moving up as a unit and taking them out. I'm hoping in the meantime the enemy will start engaging on us fairly quickly. The one benefit of fighting against Skaven is they're fairly easy to rout. If we get a couple of decent specific kills on people like their hero and their leader, then you can quite quickly just make them run away, and that's what I think we'll have to rely on this game. Bearing in mind though, they are deadly and they're going to hit like a truck, and they're also going to take a load of hits, so we're really going to have to just gang up on everyone here. Right, worth pointing out there is something to gather up here, so we will just see what we can get. You know what? That ain't even that good, but hopefully I can sell it. I don't like the idea of reducing my stun resist by that much. It's a nice way to get yourself killed. Now, against a deadly enemy, I might even recommend turtling. Normally I wouldn't. It is pretty dull, but turtling is, well, it's dangerous. Dangerously slow. Running around the map now, that's genuinely dangerous, because you never know what you're going to find. We've not spied anyone yet. We do have something to loot up there, some looty for our booty, and I think that's where most of the Weirdstone's also located. We might get a couple of our people to loot that building on the way up, but we want to really congregate around this courtyard here. Priority for this mission, staying alive. I repeat, staying alive. Still not a massive fan of these fighting claws. I really feel the warp blades are better, but I have a passive that gives me an additional 5% crit, but we'll just have to wait and see. Once I get a blue pair of fighting claws, I'll be able to make a little bit of a fairer comparison. Can I move through the building? No. Oh yes I can. Looks to be a little bit more of a direct means to get to where I want to go. I'd rather the entire warband didn't have to wait for my tanks. Now, hopefully this guy can just go directly north. What I'll do is I'll put a little marker so he knows where to run towards, just to make it a little bit easier for him. Now, normally I wouldn't have a clue where I'm going, but fortunately I've got a marker that I can't even see because it's in a building. right there. I don't mind some of those. Oh, okay. So that building there is where I want to be. It's got a couple of looting points, and as this is a exceptional mission for loot, it could have something good.
A new round has started.
I think what we'll do is wait for our hero to go and gather the stuff in there. They've simply got a lot more movement available to them. What I will do is an overwatch with numbing poison whilst I'm here. And I really want to get that numbing poison mastered because it is super powerful. Well, I think could be super powerful once it's completely upgraded. Now again, we've got no eyes on the enemy yet. They should be appearing pretty soon. I imagine they would have made it to about here in the first turn. Should be around here in the second. So we may get vision on them in this turn, but we shouldn't see any actual fighting just yet. In some ways it's a little bit like the board game. You can almost anticipate someone's movements in terms of how far they can go. But it makes it a little bit difficult because you don't know what armour they're going to be wearing, if any. Having said that, though, Skaven are fairly limited in what they can wear, so that'll obviously mean they're generally going to be pretty quick. Sisters could be... you have no idea. If they're all wearing heavy armour, they're going to be slow as hell. Right. Still no eyes. That's fine. I am not in a rush to find the enemy right now. Nice backflip. Front flip, even. I know my flips. I believe that's the building. But I'm not in a rush to waste all of my points right now. We'll just chill here with a nice 75% dodge. Not bad at all. I'm kind of even wondering if I want him to have a helmet. Although the crit resist, I think, is something you shouldn't overlook. Seeing as critical hits not only result in you hurting a lot, but they also result in you potentially being stunned, which will hurt even more. Now, just check downstairs. Nothing going on here. An antidote. Blue antidote again. Not really what I'm looking for. I'm hoping on some sort of blue armors or something of the sorts. And I don't want this character tied up there for long because I need him in the fights. I really need him in the fights. He's the debuffer with his pistol, so I don't want to have him running around a building for long. I think that what we'll do is we'll quickly use this hero to try and finish the building. Now I'm hoping, yep, good job, good job. Ah, it wasn't such a good job, I don't think. I'm going to have to use a pill even earlier, yep. Cancel that, abort, abort. Right, get some pills back. Now, it's right the way up here, this final one, which is not there, so yeah, it must be upstairs. And again, a bit disappointing. Both of them should be able to make it back in one round, but it does mean the rest of my warband now is pretty much stuck there, just going to wait for them. If I run off and my characters can only make it back to the courtyard, then we're just going to have a staggered engagement, and that's going to work out bad. So, best thing to do is sit here and chill. I think what we'll do is simply take a ambush stance. Probably should have done a combat focus first, doesn't really matter. I think an ambush most of the time will hit. Yeah, that sucks. 3 turns of... Oh my god. Yeah, that does suck. That looks a bit ugly, doesn't it? Let's be honest. It looks a bit ugly. I'm expecting to see the enemy very soon, so... Just going to place another marker there so we know where we're going. We can take those away. And we could take that away.
A new round has started.
Right, we're going to wait another turn now. Remember, we got our heroes upstairs. We need them down here, so all we can do is wait. Has delayed us a bit. We had the option of getting some good loot. Unfortunately, it wasn't that good. It was sort of average-ish. With an emphasis on the ish. So this guy's really taking his time. I'm wondering, because they haven't seen me yet, if that's kind of delaying their response. I think what we'll do, just it's unlikely anyone's going to come in and follow me, so I can scavenge that on the way back, I guess. Now, kind of hoping I don't see their heroes here. If they come in through that door and bundle on me, well, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. However, I don't think they've seen me go in here, so I'd be very surprised. Pretty tense. Not knowing where they are is scary. Right. So we've gathered everything here. We can just run straight down and out. Straight onto the trap. Oh. What debuff did I get? What did I get? Oh, no one knows. Right, we have spotted one. And we've missed him. Good job. Now, you gonna jump down? No. Okay, now, he may get into combat. I'm hoping my Overwatch will... Nope, never mind. Just going to have to wait here with my hero, unfortunately, with my leader. I was kind of hoping on getting some, getting an attack round off on that guy, perhaps baiting his charge out with someone, but it's not going to happen. But it does give us a round to shoot him, which is something. I'm really feeling like we have a lot of melee Skaven. What I'll probably do once I've upgraded to... now... Thinking about it, let's just see how many offensive points he has. Only 2, so I'm actually going to let him charge me. And that just wrecked your day, son. Okay, if I didn't actually mean to engage him there. I wanted to engage him in a position where I was locked in combat, but also blocking the point from jumping down, because that would have fudged up anyone else that's in that building on their way. But I can use one of my other Skaven to do that, which is absolutely fine. So, observe. Round this way, just like so. Now no one else can jump down. If I wasn't engaged and they jumped down, they would just simply push me out the way. But because I'm engaged, I cannot be moved, which is something worth knowing. Now, they're there, which is fine. I want to make sure no one else comes. This is not our tankiest character, it's worth noting. My range guys still have a nice clear line of sight though to that Skaven, so they should be able to do some damage on him. We've also got another body to pillage there. Hopefully we'll actually get something usable this turn, like a, I don't know, a blue sword, that would be nice. I don't know what to do. I will just go in a ambush stance. Just sort of, some of these guys just don't really need to do a turn. Maybe I could have delayed, but cabals and crap now. Just make sure that's not one of them. Have we seen anyone else? Okay, so we've seen their leader up here. He'll probably be with us next turn. A new round has started. Now, the question is, what do we want to do? I think what we'll do is numbing poison. We're not going to fire it at him because we know they'll be with us soon. We're going to go on an overwatch here just so someone will come down this corridor and hopefully we'll shoot them and stop them engaging us. Now, if we're lucky, he might actually not be able to do a defensive stance. Okay, looking good so far. Oh, he's still got another attack. That's fine. That's fine. We can use all of our leaders now to... Whoa! That was unnecessary. We can use all of our leaders now, as I was saying, to jump on this leader, quickly take him out, because he's going to be very high priority. And we need someone else to step in there as well, just to prevent anyone else coming from that direction. Unfortunately, though, we don't have any of our tanks coming up soon, with their initiative being so low. But it's fine. We can work with this. We can work around this. I'm kind of wondering what their leader's doing. He's up there, so he's probably got a couple of jumps he needs to do first. Right. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'll take that. Nice initiative boost. A few gold crowns. 28's not bad. Now, two options. I can either try and finish off that guy, who is still pretty healthy in all honesty, but that would free up my other two tanks to get towards their leader. However, with 163, I don't think I'll be killing him too soon. I think what I'll do is engage here, where I know I'll be safe from other engagements. And we can get away with doing a vital strike as well. Now, it's worth noting, it gives me a pretty good crit chance. However, clearly not good enough. I do feel like my ability to crit is not as good as the numbers imply. My leader has a crit chance of 25% with his passive when he's engaging someone who's engaged with other enemies. Or other of your troops, sorry. But I don't think I've seen him crit once. It's all RNGesus really, but now we need a crippling shot on this guy. What we're going to try and achieve here is basically nerfing his ability to attack us. That is not what we wanted. That is really not what we wanted. I don't think we applied our warp poison anyway, so that basically just sucked. Let's just have a little nose around. Two there, okay. A trap over there. Okay. And an empty box up here. Well, he can't do any overwatch, so I think what we'll do is just stick him out of the way. That's a shame. Would have been nice if he failed that. But it's fine, he's not like he's being much of a threat there anyway. But of course he's plugging 2 of my guys right now. Now let's have a little look. I think we can actually charge this guy. There's a lower hit percentage, but do we have Vital Strike, I wonder? I don't think we've got that yet on this character, so what we'll do is we'll charge first. Hopefully we hit. Oh, I really like a hit. Good stuff. And then we can do a regular attack. Good job. And we've got a nice dodge chance. We should be safe. At this point we don't know where the rest of them are. We know they're nearby, but don't really know how close. Certainly be nice to get one of these targets eliminated fairly quickly. I think we're going to keep this guy here. I really don't want other enemies engaging me. If we're lucky, the poison might even finish that that hero over there, which would certainly be nice. Right, I can hear him. He's over this direction. I can tell from my surround sound, assuming the surround sound's accurate. Oh, he's trying to climb something and failing, so that's fine. That works well for us. Now, do I want this guy to pick up the kill? In truth, not really, so although it's not the end of the world. And what we'll do is loot, because I'm really hoping someone here is going to give us a decent weapon.
Objectives updated.
We've got the objective
completed.
at least. We're going to keep our 2... No, we're not. I lied. We're going to sit here and parry, just in case someone else comes down this way.
A new round has started.
Okay, we applied weapon poison. Oh, come on, dude. That's cheap. Right, and I think we're going to numbing poison and overwatch again. And we need to reload first. It's worth noting you can't overwatch when you don't have any ammo. I mean, perhaps we could spec that guy into having a higher percentage to hit with Overwatch. That could be worth thinking about. And we may need to actually go to this, go to that hero over there. He doesn't seem to be that interested in actually moving. They've got a Skaven character over there who's hopefully on his way to us, but I'm honestly not sure what their leader's doing. Again, I think we're going to have to go to him if we want any form of bonus objective. The good thing is we've taken down a hero already, which is looking good. Right. And I think what we'll do is go to here, buy our warp poison, and go into Overwatch. Ah, finally he fails. About time. Now, I'd like to get as much experience on my leader as possible, so I'm more than happy to give him the kill. Don't think I can loot. Nope. So I think what we'll do is hang around here and actually just delay for a little while. Right, so I've just heard one of them nearby. Might even be in this building. Yeah, there he goes. He's inside this building right next to me right now, so... we'll stay here in defensive. Hopefully he'll come to us. Well, he will come to us. We'll use the next guy to loot. Nurk. What have you got for me? Nope. Nothing. And I think what we'll do is again just delay. We'll see what the last two Skaven have to do. And this might look a little bit dull, not particularly exciting playstyle, but this is the best way to win against enemies that you know are going to hurt like hell if you just go charging in there. If they all engage you at once, it's really hard to get a win, so... He's also being nice in actually bringing the Weirdstone to me, which I'm pretty happy about. If I had hit, that would have taken away 2 offensive points. But you know what? It's a hard life, clearly. That should take away 2 movement points, but I don't think the poison applied. That's fine. That's worked out rather well for us. Now, we still don't have very good eyes on the leader. But I think we're actually going to have to go looking for him, but we'll...
a new round has started.
We'll do that next turn. Now we know... Okay, he's got 1 warp guard down there. His leader appears to be here. Presumably upstairs, but... trying to find where the stairs are. There is a chance he could be downstairs. And I'm just going to focus first on making sure this guy's not too much of a threat. I have charged off with one of my heroes. He is in the middle of nowhere now, so I'm actually having second thoughts about that. I think he ran off a little bit too far considering they're so high on the initiative ladder. Probably would have been better waiting for them to have their turn and then go there. Okay, so this could hurt. Oh, I didn't realise you can have 1 weeping blade. So it looks like we might actually lose this guy two rounds in a row. The one good thing is he's engaged in a place where I think no one else can now engage me. And I should be able to get another 2 people here this round. Okay, good stuff. Now we need to try and get my hero there ASAP. Now here's where we really need a crit. I will be honest. A crit on this guy would be really, really useful. Or at least if we can force an all-alone check. Bearing in mind their guy that's downstairs here. Yeah, the guy I think I just heard right there. He can come engage me. He can come engage this character from behind, so we're perhaps going to go and have to engage him quickly. Well, I think he's just eliminated our way of getting to our man. Perhaps we can... Okay. I've got an idea. I think we're going to have to bait the charge. That's fine. That's fine. Right, now we've baited the charge, we've got 2 Skaven that might, if they're very lucky... No, they're not going to make it close enough, but on the plus side it will prevent anyone from going around the back of my hero. So, it's better than nothing. And we'll leave this guy on ambush for when the guy comes down the ramp. I'm hoping this guy won't make any appearances on my leader. Sorry, on my hero. Oh, he's got a halberd. He could hurt. He could really hurt. Right, 1, 2, 3, and force the all alone check, I think.
A new round has started.
Right. Now I think we might, if we're lucky, be able to disengage. Perfect. Just trying to plan where to go here. This is actually looking a little bit rough for us. I think what we'll do is just focus on trying to apply the poison onto him, which didn't work. Now 3 of them get a go, which I'm kind of worried about. I think their leader will probably just disengage. Okay, that's something. It's not looking too good for Gnarl, actually. He's going to get an all-alone check. And he's got a guy with a halberd coming for him too. I'm going to need backup there pretty damn quick. Now, what would really mess my day up is if that guy showed up. Thankfully he hasn't. I think what we're going to do is just try and blow this guy up quickly. Free up 2 of my Skaven so they can get a move on to go and help. 2 aim shots. Shame they didn't both hit. That could have been him killed this round. Good stuff. You passed at least. That's something. Attack this man because I really need to crit him. I really need to crit him. Thank God. Okay, that's worked well. That's worked really well. Okay. This is tense. This could quite easily go very badly for us. I think what's apparent though is I will not be killing Skleet this round. 23 damage per tick is just not enough. Shows how robust the enemy are in this round. When it's deadly, they just take a real kicking. .51 parry will have to keep us alive. Now, as much as I want to engage their leader here, I would really rather go around the back and try and prevent the guy with a halberd attacking my my champion. Just see if there's anything we can do to get around. We can climb up there, but obviously this guy's not going to have enough movement points for that. I think what we'll do is try and... You know what? He started off here. If he manages to make the climb, he could in theory save my champion's life. No, wait, that was just a lie. Damn it. That could have really helped. Okay, now this is going to be rough. This is going to be real rough. Ah, thank God. That's right, ignore my leader. Ignore him. That is absolutely fine. Wow, we can thank the AI today. That guy's clearly got his own agenda, his own mission. These guys are doing pretty well with their all-alone checks too. Pretty damn well.
A new round has started.
I think what we'll do is just aim, try and finish this guy. Yeah, never mind. Yep, RNGesus, thank you. Thank you kindly. Okay, careful approach, that's fine by me. Oof. Okay, Null. You're okay for health, buddy. You're okay. Just need Null to pass his all-alone test. Now, I think he can only do one attack. If he can still do two... Oh, really? Come on, dude. I stunned you and everything. Now, he can't counter-attack me. I don't know what his health is like. It's fairly low. Because he's already used one of his... Yeah, you know what? 50% hit with a charge. You know what? That is not good. I think we're going to just try and attack him in melee instead. I needed you to hit, buddy. I really needed you to hit. Okay, that's his dodge down at least. .75% dodge is fairly reliable. It may not be enough to keep him alive though, especially if this hero turns up. He's thankfully not been anywhere so far. But I think we're going to have to use our ranged character to go right the way round and try and get to the leader to put some damage in him. Oh, no. He's got an ambush going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what? That really sucks. I guess what I'll do is just get him to here, so next turn at least he can go and engage the leader and help him. Now, this is where I really need this guy to put some damage in. Another crit is kind of essential here. Yeah, we saw that coming. So with the health I've got, I'm almost guaranteed to die. Let's see what Greta's boon does. Oh, I can't remember the hotkey to bring it up. So I can't remember and I don't want it to kill me. But I think I'm going to have to accept here that my leader is probably going to die. As well as the hero standing right next to him, which could potentially be disastrous. You've got full health. You've got most of your health. This ain't looking good. I don't want him to charge me, so we'll just do that. Let him counter. That's some blessing. You can see I'm starting to be a little bit down about this. This is not looking good. Yeah. Thanks a lot, buddy. No, come on, 50%. If you don't make it this time, then RNGesus officially hates me. Oh, thank God. Right, that guy only has one attack. His leader has more, so... Okay, he's surprised. He will have to pass an all-alone check. That's the one thing that may keep me alive here. If he fails that check, things are looking okay. Actually, right now, most of my warband's looking like it could die pretty quickly. No, what are you doing? You're supposed to attack.
A new round has started.
Oh my God, no. Right, can this guy make it to force any all-alone checks? 3, no. So what we'll do here is... Oh my God, it's just not going well for us. It's not going well at all. That's our last point gone too, but... Oh, I'm just done. I'm done. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Damn, I didn't really want my dodge to be used then. Okay. You've got a hit, buddy. Oh my God. That poison may just kill him, you know. Oh, I might as well do a vital strike. 28% crit. Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Objective
Oh
complete.
God. That was so close. You know what? They might even pass their route. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. They might fail their route and we might have won without losing someone. Yes! Yes! Man, that was tense. We nearly lost everyone. Pretty much everyone was on the verge of dying then, and we got, well, 1 cluster, 7 shards, and some other little bits. And we got the objective done too, the bonus, which is pretty good. I'm kind of hoping we'll get some good items from this.
Fool things to think want defy mighty warband. All, die! Let leave no survivor meet. Warband grows strong great.
Now
Nice
let's have a little
progress.
look. Ooh, good job, good job. That's a lot. 11 experience. He just got a lot from that, wow. You got an offense and a strategy point. Looking good, bro. Looking good.
Nice progress.
More skill points for you. I am more than happy to see that. Flesh wound, I can live with this.
Remarkable.
Some skill points for you too. I mean, things are looking up. Another
The
flesh
gods
wound.
are with you.
Ooh,
The gods are with you.
they're growing up fast.
Remarkable.
Let's see what items we got.
Fantastic.
Ooh, and another
Your
hero.
warband is getting stronger. New warriors are available
And another
for
hole.
hire.
Oh, this is exciting. And we got 1,000 gold to play with. This is looking good. And I think you know what we'll go for here is we'll probably go for a sorcerer. Yeah, oh, you look pretty cool, buddy. You look pretty damn cool. I'm really hoping he can throw some interesting stuff into the mix. He can use some ranged moves as well. But I think the staff will be the safer of the options. I think we will need a sorcerer, so we'll go ahead and recruit him now. And let's just have a little check in the shop, see if there's anything we can... No, still nothing of any use. Actually, thinking the shop hates me a little bit. What I will do quickly is just check... always like to see what you can do to customize these guys. The answer with the Skaven is not a lot. I really feel like the Skaven are probably the least customizable in terms of aesthetics. But you know what, that's okay, because he doesn't actually look that bad. We'll change him up and get him fitting in with the colour scheme, but that was tense. That was real tense. Time to learn some skills, do some theory crafting, and I'll see you next time. Feel free to like the video, feel free to dislike the video, subscribe, unsubscribe. I will